I have a decision. Am I going to treat this life like I'm being planted, or am I going to treat this life like I'm being buried? And I think we all have that decision every single day. Whatever happens to you in life, are you being planted or are you being buried? Because if I were to watch two people right now, and I were to go watch them, they're in a garden, and I see two people digging holes. You guys seen that book, Holes? Or you seen the movie Holes, right? So if you watch two people dig holes, I wouldn't know if somebody was planting something or if somebody was burying something, right? Because they're both digging a hole the same way. They're both digging, right? But then the only difference between what's being buried and what's being planted is what goes in the ground. The organism that gets placed in the ground, whether it's dead or whether it's alive, determines whether or not you're being planted or you're being buried. You throw petrified frogs in there, you throw your old goldfish when you bury something, right? How many of you guys killed one of those before? Yeah, I killed my fair share. But when you plant something, you plant a seed into the ground, that has an opportunity to grow. And here's the craziest thing about being planted. If I'm gonna go plant something, I wanna go deep. Because when you go deep into the soil, you don't understand, it's more rich down there. There's more nutrients down there. Like there's more nitrogen, there's more water. So the deeper the seed goes, the more opportunity it has to develop roots. And that was me. I was being planted into the ground deep. And I was being put Tommy John, PRP, injury, deeper and deeper and deeper. And here's the thing with life. When we want to get stronger, when we want to get ripped, you know, January's coming up. You guys are going to make some New Year's resolutions to get fit, and you're going to stick to it this year in 2024. Amen? Y'all going to stick to it this time? Come on. This is your season. 2024, this is your year. You actually do it. And that's what I'm telling myself. This is the year. Let's get it. But in order for me to get strong, in order for me to get ripped, in order for me to do anything that I want to do in physical fitness, I have to put more weight on. If I'm going to get stronger and more fit, more weight's got to go on. But for some reason in life, we think that when more weight gets put upon us, we get confused. Oh, no, this shouldn't be happening. No, son, no, daughter, yes, it should. The more difficult life becomes, the more weight gets placed on your back, the better and the deeper your roots can grow. And I hope that when you get planted, when things happen to you, strife and turmoil, when you get down there, you realize that who's down there is Jesus. And you can cling to a root that is Jesus Christ. Because you have a harvest that's coming that can only happen. You can only hold that harvest up when you have deep roots in Jesus Christ. When you have deep roots in Jesus Christ, you can finally hold up what he's trying to give to you. And we stumble because we don't see fruits. That's what happens. I see this all the time. I see so many potential in young students. I see so many potential in people that have been living their whole life wondering, where are my fruits at? Where are my fruits? When are they going to come? When are you going to stay in the same soil and do what God has called you to do? It's impossible. It's impossible to reap a harvest if you keep moving your seed. God has something for you. You have a unique gifting within you, but you got to give that seed some time to grow.